Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the next two issues of the Warhammer Legends collection. If you don't know what it is, it's a monthly subscription service which is £20 per month, available for everyone in the UK, South Africa and Australia. It's organised by Hatchett Partworks, who do other online subscription services. Every month for £20 they send you two hardback novels set in the either Horus Heresy or 41st Millennium. I got my next two issues quite early actually. Didn't really expect these to come when they did. So let's take this out and let's see which two issues we've got. So issue 45 and 46. Okay, now Ravener, I have Ravener already, unfortunately, so I don't think I'll be reading this one. And then Redemption Core by Rob Sanders. Let's have a look at Ravener first of all. Okay, so Ravener by Dan Abnett. If you don't know who Dan Abnett is, he's one of the best Warhammer 40,000 novel writers, and he does lots of other things in sci-fi too that you wouldn't necessarily associate him with. So just Google his name and you'll see all his other work. So in the grand scheme of things, this book is number 72 in the collection, and the other one is number 50. This one looks like an Eldar, or maybe looks like an Eldar kind of thing, maybe like an Inquisitor kind of model there probably. This book will set you back many spare pages, but it's 342 pages and it was first published in 2004. Okay, so that's when this one was first published. I'll go through the artwork in a moment, but first of all let me just read you the preface. So Ravener. Inquisitor Gideon Ravener, once pupil of the infamous Inquisitor Eisenhorn, is one of the few chosen to fight this war. Crippled at the very start of his career in the Spatian Gate atrocity on Tharcian Primaris, Ravener was left trapped within a life support system which denies him physical contact with the universe. Acting through his elite band of field agents, Inquisitor Ravener must use his potent psychic abilities to investigate the Angelus subsector, where an unknown dark power is ensnaring the minds of both the rich and the poor. Leading his team to the edges of Imperial space and beyond, Ravener must fight a deadly battle for survival against a foe as ruthless and powerful as himself. Sounds great, yeah? So, used to work with Eisenhorn, and now he's his own Inquisitor. There's the timeline set in the 41st Millennium. The Lords of the Inquisition revealed. Lovely bit of artwork there from John Blanche and Alex Boyd. I've seen that one before, that's fantastic. Oh wow, you get a nice Scara Sector Segmentum Obscurus map too. That will come in handy for me in the next 2 weeks when I travel. The Abyss by Trey Joe. That's really cool, that. Got some Kroot, it looks like. Ignato or Ignato by Matt Bradbury. Young Ravener. So that's a Young Ravener. The Sink Stack Slum. And then a little bit of an advert for Black Library. So yeah, great book, follows off of Inquisitor Eisenhorn. Definitely can't recommend Dan Abnett's Eisenhorn and Ravener series enough. They are fantastic. Okay, on to issue 46. Redemption Core by Rob Sanders. This is number 50 in the collection, and it looks like it's got Commissar Yarrick's power claw there, I think, must be. So this book will set you back a little bit less pages. It's 306 pages, and it was first published in 2010. So you've got one from a long time ago, but it's an oldie but a goodie, you know, 14 years ago, 2004, and then one from 8 years ago, 2010. So Redemption Core. Let me just read the preface. The Redemption Corps is a regiment of ultra-tough stormtroopers. Led by the legendary Captain Mortensen, the Redemption Corps and its navy support divisions drift across the Caligari cradle from one war zone to another on brutal missions. When the revered Major comes to the attention of the deadly sorority of the Battle Sisters, he not only has to contend with an Orc invasion, but these fearsome warrior fanatics too. Now the regiment must fight for its survival whilst being trapped between the Xenos and the Dark Fury of the Imperium. Interesting. So maybe you're going to get stormtroopers against these Battle Sisters. So a nice little Battle Sisters book. So let's have a look at some of the artwork then. So there you go, Redemption Corps. These are stormtroopers. And then you've got timeline, it's in the 41st millennium. The Tempestus Scions Revealed. Stormtrooper by Paul Dainton and Sisters of Battle by Alex Boyd. Adeptus Sororitas by Paul Dainton again. Stormtroopers by Paul Dainton. All the artwork seems to be by Paul. And more Stormtroopers there. And you've got Stormtrooper Commissar by Leos NG. And then an Orc Horde by Alex Boyd. I'm sure I've seen that picture before, maybe in an Orc Codex, with these huge gargants and things. And then another advert again. So there you go, that's Redemption Corps. So you've got one from Dan Abnett's Eisenhorn or Ravenous series, and also a Stormtrooper kind of Sisters of Battle and Orc novel too. So nice decent picks this month. If you've read these books, you know, obviously it'd be great to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. Please leave out the spoilers, as I always say. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.